When you get to Olam Haba, there's going to be passport control. Passport. You have to give your passport. And what's going to be the passport? Reshit. What's Reshit, says Rashi? Says Or HaChaim? Reshit refers to Torah. So you go to passport control in Shamayim and they're going to say, okay sir, where's your passport? You take out your Talmud Torah. They say, okay, very nice. Where's I want to make sure that the date is fine. I want to make sure this passport is betokef. It's still in date. What is the in date? What is the most important part of the passport that's in date? What's the most important part of the Torah? Says Or HaChaim HaKadosh, V'samta, you have to focus your learning batene. What's tene? Tet Nun Aleph is Gematria 60. Taf, Tet is 9, Nun is 50, and Aleph. Tene is 60. 60 refers to the 60 Masechtot of Shas. So we go to passport control in Shamayim. They're going to say, okay, give me your passport. I give him my Torah. He says, okay, very nice. Is your Torah applicable? Have you learned Gemara? Have you learned Shas? Tene is 60, corresponding to the 60 Masechtot of Mishnayot of Shas. Now, very nice. So you go and you show the passport control that you finish Shas, Mishnayot, and Shas Gemara. Fantastic. Do you know it? What do we do now? Ubata la Cohen. Go to the Cohen. Says Or HaChaim HaKadosh, who is this Cohen? Who's going to test you? How well you know those Gemaras? Says Or HaChaim HaKadosh, Michael Sar Hagadol. Michael, the highest minister in Shamayim, is going to ask you She'elot, how well you know your Gemara. Why Michael? Because the Gemara says in Chagiga, that in order to be Koneh Torah, we have to revise our Gemara how many times? 101. The Gematria of Michael is Mem Yud Chaf Aleph Lamed 101. So we go to Shamayim, we go past passport control, we go through security. Sir, do you have the secret weapon? We say yes. What's the secret weapon? Shas Mishnayos. They take it to the security guy. Check his gun. Is it good? Is it safe? Yes. Michael Sar Hagadol, Michael Gematria Sar 101 will test us. We passed the test. Did we pass the test? He takes your tene, your 60 masechtot, miyadecha. Says the Gemara in Avodah Zarah, in Baba Basra in Ketubot, Asher mi sheba lekan v'talmudo biyado. Do you know when we're able to make a kinyan on our masechta? Do you know when to make a kinyan on our learning? When after you finish the shiur, you rewrite the shir, you revise the shir, and you write short notes. Says the Maharsha in Baba Batra, Daf Yud, Asher mi sheba lekan, meaning Olam Haba, v'talmudo biyado. How do you koneh Talmud? If you write notes, if you summarize. So good. So you go to passport control, you go past security. Now you're waiting to get onto the flights. Last passport control. You get there. The captain goes out and he says, sir, I'm sorry, but your passport isn't good enough. The date is not 6 months. And you're like, but I need to go. My mommy's waiting for me. And there's a wedding. There's a mitzvah, there's Sukkot, there's Kippur. I have to go back. The captain says, I'm sorry. So you explain yourself. Says Or HaChaim HaKadosh, who are you explaining yourselves to? HaKadosh Baruch Hu and the Bedin Shemala say, not enough learning. Why didn't you learn more? Why didn't you do more mitzvot? Why didn't you focus more on Gemara? So what are you going to answer? Arami Oved Avi. Says Or HaChaim HaKadosh, rearrange the word Arami. Ramai. Arami is a Ramai. Who is the ultimate trickster? Who is the ultimate fraud? Who is the one who wants to trick us for the rest of our life from the moment we are born? The Yetzer Hara. The Yetzer Hara takes over and he says to us, you know what, don't learn, it's too hard, you can't, you're tired, you have to eat, you can't learn, bitul zman, bitul Torah, don't learn now, don't learn later. The Yetzer Hara. Now what does the Yetzer Hara do? Vayered Mitzrayim. Mitzrayim is the capital of the Yetzer Hara. But Mitzrayim can be pronounced, not Mitzrayim, rather Metzarim. What's Metzarim? The Yetzer Hara takes over completely our boundaries. He gets our guf, our body, and he completely takes over our metzarim, our boundaries. How do he do that? How does the Yetzer Hara manage to completely take over our boundaries, our metzarim, our body? Pasuk continues and says, "Vayagor sham bimtemeat." We went and lived in Mitzrayim bimtemeat. We only had bimtemeat, a small amount. The Yetzer Hara begins with a small amount. He doesn't tell you, don't pray. He says, pray late. He doesn't he doesn't tell you, don't learn. Just go later Seder. He doesn't tell you to do something wrong. He just says, to watch a bit of the movie on somebody else's screen on the plane, that is fine. Because not your screen, little by little. That is bimtemeat, says the TorahAnytime HaKadosh. He starts bimtemeat, little by little, no rush. Rav Reuven Elbaz says a mashal. He says, once upon a time, there's a town in Italy. All the best bakery stuff is over there. There's some kind of road in Rome. The stuff over there, the bakery stuff over there is out of this world. Paradise. Almost as good as France. Now, there's a shopkeeper. He has all his cakes all outside, fresh, smelling from the oven. And the baker sees the cat perusing around. There's a cat walking around. And they want to know. He looks at the cat and he's like scared. Maybe the cat's going to attack my cake. So what does he do? He looks at the cat and the cat sits down nicely, quietly. When a little crumbs falls down, he eats it. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. After 3 days, the baker thinks the cat is a nice cat. The cat is a sly fox, not a nice cat. The baker already thinks this cat is friendly. He's not going to damage anything. He goes inside one day and has lunch, and he doesn't check on the cat anymore because the cat is a nice cat. He walks inside, he hears a noise, he hears that all the table fell over and the cat grabs all the food and runs away. Says Rav Elbaz, that is bimtemeat. At the beginning, the little cat only eats the crumbs. Meow, meow. Nice cat, cute cat. Afterwards, that cat will eat up all our cakes. The Yetzer Hara at the beginning, just go 5 minutes late. Just don't learn so much. Don't try so much. And then he says a bit more, a bit more, a bit more. Vahisham legoy gadol atzum varav. Eventually, he becomes a humongous goy rav, a big person. He takes over our body. As the Gemara says in Masachet Sukkah Nun Bet, in Sukkah Nun Bet it says, he starts quiet. He's like a guest. He's like a passerby. Then he becomes a guest, and then boom, he says, my house. This is my body. I tell you what to do. I tell you when to learn. I tell you when to pray. I tell you who to talk to. That is how the Yetzer Hara starts. Slow, gains pace, and then takes over. Vaya'anunu. And then he gives us what's called Ya'anunu. He gives us so much pain, so much nisyonot. Vayitenu alenu avodah kasha. Says TorahAnytime HaKadosh. What's kasha? Kasha when somebody is bothering you all day, all night, everywhere, every age. All times, all ages. That's a Yetzer Hara. He doesn't say, Yetzer Hara's only bothering me now because I'm a teenager. He's only bothering me now because I'm 20, I'm 30, I'm 40. But when I'm 80, he's going to leave me alone. Says the TorahAnytime HaKadosh, kasher. He is kasher. What's kasher? Somebody who is annoying you all the time, non-stop, 24/7, 365 days a year, all your life. From the moment you're born to the moment you die.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.